Welcome back. This next video will demonstrate a two-input table. So if you recall, when we left off, we were working on a one-input table, and that input was changing the interest rate, and it produced different balances in retirement and monthly benefit. And you could have had other columns to give you different results from that. In this video, in this application of a two-input, so the inputs will be the monthly contributions and the interest rate. And so at these various intersections of these, it'll produce different results. The only reason I have this cell here highlighted in yellow is that for the current set of input data over here, it's based on $300 a month at 7%. So this is the one we're wanting to see, and the balance of retirement should come out to be what you see over here of $337,850. Okay? All right. So we highlight the table. Oh, and by the way, this cell, this corner cell, that's the only one. These others are just data inputs. The only one that's a formula or a cell reference is up here. In this case, it's a cell reference to the balance of retirement because that's what we're producing. Okay, so you just highlight the table, including the columns and references. Go up to the Data tab, What If Analysis, and then Data Table. Okay, and the row, so the row input is the monthly contribution amounts, so you click on that, and then you tell it what your column input is, and that's an interest rate. Okay, and you just click OK. All right, so that one I highlighted in yellow, 337,850, agrees with this number, so it's right, and this tells us that these different combinations here. Now, if we had a goal of a retirement balance, let's say of $1 million. Okay, so I have a cell up here for that. Oops. Okay, so what I want to do is say, if that's my goal, which of these scenarios meets that? Which of these? So I can highlight this, the data results, and I can go up to the Home tab, Conditional Formatting, highlight cells, greater than, and instead of an amount there, I'll put a cell reference to here. Okay, and let's say I want to custom format that, and I'm going to make it filled in green. Yeah, we'll go with that green. Okay. So it tells us that only these amounts with a higher interest rate and a larger monthly contribution meet that. So I can come down here. So basically it tells you what either you're going to have to contribute more or find a way to earn more. So let's say if I'm more modest in my goal, let's say I want to earn $800,000. So then again, it shows me that. I can actually then change the data inputs over here. So maybe I can say, well, what if I started earlier? So now I'm getting a lot more scenarios. So it tells you, again, it illustrates the benefits of starting earlier. I really like the way this conditional format addition adds to the ability to draw insights and information from this table. So in the next and final of this series videos, we're going to do one more data table. And it's going to be looking at changing the start age as one of these. So it's not just the interest rate and the contributions, you can say, because you'll notice a big difference happened when we started earlier. So we're going to change that and see what those results are. But we'll do that in the next video to keep these in smaller chunks.